Welcome back to another episode of Music Business Advice. On this channel, we'll be going over a wide range of topics, making your journey from where you are to where you want to be in the music industry just a little bit easier. I hope you enjoyed today's episode.
I don't wanna leave them unsure. I can't be unsure. I wanna feel more. The shit you need is what you should be asking for.
You've had some very new experiences recently in your domain, if you will.
Indeed.
Let the people know what's new.
So, I got an opportunity to come in and write for somebody. And I write with people all the time. I have sessions, whatever, but the environment I was in wasn't something I was used to. So I'm used to, oh, you have a melody? Cool, that's tough. I have lyrics for it, or I have the melody, you have the lyrics, or whatever. We're going off the same beat. It's a collaborative effort. This situation, it was more so I'm coming in and I was really everybody was coming up with ideas, but I was kind of the one expected to
Deliver.
Exactly, which isn't wrong, but it's not what I'm used to.
How did that feel?
You could kind of tell instantly this is different. It wasn't something, oh, I can adapt on the fly. I know that's something I need to work on, which is cool, but in the moment it's not nerve-wracking. It's just weird. It just feels weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what's weird about it?
Not being in the flow that I'm usually in. I'm able to set my environment. I can have the lights how I want it. I can have the temperature. I can put on a jacket. I can go as slow as I want or as fast as I want. But when you're on the clock, that process kind of gets pushed to the side, and you have to follow someone else's or create your own process in that environment. And I just don't have one yet. Something I need to work on.
Now that you've gone through the experience and you have more wisdom and things you know you can work on, how would you tell someone that's going to have an experience like you just did what they should work on? What would you tell them?
I wouldn't take it so serious. Have fun in any situation. It's going to be different from what you're used to, but find the fun in it. Crack jokes. Get a food that you like. Bring a candle. I don't know. Whatever makes you comfortable.
Okay.
And allows you to get into that stage.
So bringing as much as you need.
Right.
Prioritizing comfort.
Some people take their shoes off. Some people stand on their head. Like, do whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Prioritizing comfort. For sure. All right. Bet. So moving forward, what is something do you feel like you, other than what you said, the comfort, confidence, things of that nature, timing, what's one other thing that you can work on personally that you want to get better with?
Writing without directly knowing the person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So elaborate more on what that means for like someone that doesn't do songwriting.
So I kind of already do this. If I'm not directly having a conversation and I can't get the concept from that, I'll watch a movie, I'll watch a TV show, I'll listen to other music. But when I'm in a setting where it's just people and I can't do that and I don't know the person I'm writing for, it's kind of hard to pull from someone, pull specifics from someone that you don't know. And that was my main issue.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so something that I just watched in a reel recently yesterday, I think I actually sent it to Nast or you, but what the dude is talking about is how you're not supposed to like be overly specific in your writing. You're supposed to be more general and talk from a first person and not say things like she said this. Say you said this to me instead of she said this to me.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like juxtaposing that with what you're saying now. My reaction is you more so just need a topic or a concept and not specifics, because I wouldn't necessarily, as a listener or fan, resonate with specifics.
Yeah.
Even though I know what you mean is you don't know who the person you're writing for, what they're trying to convey.
Right.
But I feel like as long as you know the general topic, you can get that message across. That the intensity of the emotion can be conveyed without the specifics, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So cheating is cheating regardless of who the girl is that cheated on you.
Right.
And the heartbreak, the level of the heartbreak can be articulated differently depending on the word you use.
Right.
But the point is that it's heartbreak at varying degrees, and your job as a songwriter is just to get that point across.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm kind of realizing it. This was the first job. I've just kind of been writing. There hasn't been no deadline or no, oh, we got to turn this in, blah, 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 blah. So that was very fresh and new to me, and something I just haven't done before. So yeah, again, my advice would just be to have fun, but yeah, it was new. It was new.
Okay, so now you might not like where this is gonna go.
That's cool.
But
Never do.
if this you said the word job.
Yeah.
If what's required in order for you to continue working with artists that you want to work with and get hired for songwriting jobs, and this comes with deadlines, and you might not always have complete access to the comfort that you have here in this studio, are you going to get acclimated with that, or are you going to prioritize comfort above all else?
I think at this point in my career, it's better that I get acclimated and then do what I want later on when bills are paid and I'm, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, now I see no problem, or I don't think I'll have an issue just adapting. I just need reps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, so I framed it that way to see how you respond to it. But I think the reality is that you can do things that you want to do
For sure.
and still be comfortable and do these jobs at the same time.
For sure.
But I guess my point is more so just you getting used to the idea that this is fun and can be fun, but there is structure to the results you're trying to deliver. So for me, for example, it's like if I am expected to get certain access to resources or to a specific talent and get them to do something for someone else, like basically being an agent, I need to guarantee my client that I can get this done in a specific time frame with a certain amount of quality. And if I can't guarantee that, right, although I'm having fun, but if I can't guarantee that this business transaction or arrangement partnership can't get done, I'm not doing my job effectively. So there's a balance between the business quota and the fun and the art. And without that balance, it either becomes not fun or you don't get the job done. You see what I'm saying? So,
and I haven't been pressed in that way, which is good. You know, I do well at adversity, and I'm cool with that. This is just that helped me realize I haven't been pressed in that way,
or you just haven't had experience with it yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you're here now, and that's all that matters.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's dope.